I've been sick for 8.5 years, almost 9. And so I've had all that time to do research, and I've read a million books, and I've seen well over 100 doctors, including lots of Lyme specialists. And so I am definitely don't claim to be an expert, but I have Lyme disease, and so I know a little bit about it. So if you guys have questions or want to know things about Lyme, shoot me a comment and ask me, and I'd be happy to do my best to answer your question or send you to a website or something that I know might help, or a book or something that might help. We have lots of great books and resources in our house. My dad is like a super expert because he reads all these books all the time, these big fat books on Lyme disease and how to treat it. But today I wanted to talk about the 3 stages of Lyme. So this is an illuminating post vlog, not thinking clearly moment about Lyme. Stage 1 Lyme disease is if you get bit by an insect that has Lyme and you catch it right away. So basically you get flu symptoms, maybe you get the rash, and you basically take antibiotics for a couple of weeks, and then you're done, and you're better, and ta-da! Stage 2 is a little more complicated and takes a little more time to heal up from and get rid of, but it's doable and it's handleable. Stage 3, which is what I have, is incurable. And that just means that the Lyme has had enough time in your system to sort of wreak enough havoc that there's just no way to win at that point. So it's all about when you catch it, really. So with people that have stage 3 Lyme disease or late stage Lyme disease, what you're hoping for is to get to a point where you're in remission. And remission basically just means that you feel normal again, and hopefully all of your symptoms go away. But the annoying part about remission is that Lyme disease can flare back up basically anytime it wants to, especially if something stressful happens to your body. So it's kind of scary to think, you push and you push and you push and you push to get to a place where you're free of all of your symptoms and you've taken care of the Lyme, but it's always there and can pop back up once you have stage 3. So if you think you have Lyme disease, check it out right away. And if you saw my last video, then you know that it's not easy to diagnose, and even if you get a negative testing for it, that doesn't necessarily mean you don't have it. You can get negatives 50 times, and then the 51st time will be a positive. It's just really hard to diagnose, and you really need to see a Lyme literate doctor or a Lyme specialist in order to know for sure. So, yeah, that's just an explanation of the 3 stages. So again, if you have any questions or want to know anything, I'd love to help you out. So I wish that I had someone when I was first sick to help explain things to me, and things are easier to handle when you sort of know what's happening or what's coming next or whatever. So shoot me a comment and I'll do what I can. Like I said, I'm no expert, but I've had a long time to research, and I've had a lot of experiences. I've read a lot of books and seen a lot of doctors, so I'll do my best to help you out. So, day in the life of a sick girl. Who's